Yeah, so I'm so grateful to have done this Rich and Righteous group because I tried to read the book on my own and I only made it like three of the chapters in before I fell off. Now that I have people to be accountable with, it's much easier to go through it and show up and to be able to be vulnerable about where we're at and get support and also give support. Like that support cycle is really beautiful. And it becomes fun when it's full of life and full of human energy. So I can really see how another dimension is opened up in these types of containers. So for anybody reading the book or thinking about it, definitely get in touch with other people in your community and tackle it together because it's been really healing.
Okay. Yes. And for me, just even being in the hot seat, every time someone's in the hot seat, that's been one of my favorite things, witnessing how the quantum leap is when all of us come together and gather and share in community and uplift each other with these teachings and with each other's hearts and love. That has been really beautiful. Like I've really seen a difference in my finances, and even my nervous system with finances has been much calmer. Yeah, super grateful for this book and our rich and righteous friends.
For me, I want to say thank you for not just fostering wealth inside of the community, but fostering community inside of the community. And I feel like I'm about to be the wisest, wittiest grandpa when I reach that stage. But for real, we've talked about it before, and I know Diamonds mentioned it. Yeah, you had to be on a particular frequency to write this book because there's so much wisdom sprinkled in on every page, literally, that you really have to stop and digest it. And so that's why one of the reasons why I'm so grateful for this group is that it allows us to really digest and reflect and just really ground ourselves inside of that wisdom and align ourselves with that. It's powerful. Thank you.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I want to say that I'm grateful for meeting Julian at his house and hearing from Kenisha sharing about the Rich and Righteous and looking at Chelsea's book. That kind of is, what is that word? Synchronicity. And I truly believe in that it was meant to be. And I want to say that this Rich and Righteous is actually now my favorite money book I've ever read, personally. It's easy to read. The font's great size, the paper's nice. And what I really love is how he uses like the English vocabulary, but emphasizes the words and what Diamond always says, bars. And so it's like really sticky and potent words. And for the first time, I now understand the connection of why there's a need for money, and we all need it, like it's because in order to live properly. But I feel now and understand the need for it. And it's because it's connecting how my soul can relate to money and use it as a resource to fund and fuel like my soul's mission, or to take care of my family or friends, or to do wonderful things with it. And I feel like now my life has another additional depth to it rather than just making money to live and survive and try to take care of my family. But now I feel like I have a better understanding of it. Like it's more fruitful to have that abundance and also to expand that awareness and the abundance. And if with this circle, I feel he grew a tree and like a little apple of his little seeds, and he's sowing that to us. And now we're growing into that. And then we can share those messages too.
Is that why he has the apple tree in the living room?
Probably. It just came to me right now. Oh my God. He has an apple tree in his living room. I need one now.
Yes.
Oh man, everyone said so much great stuff. I feel like thank you so much, Julian, for writing this book. It's been phenomenal so far. There's so much to be said about it, and everything everyone touched upon. Really, for me, I felt like as I've been reading it, it's put me back on my purpose on purpose. And I love how you write everything in the book and you do that with the language. I'm always like, whoa. And I really, almost on every call, I feel like someone always says, I feel it in my body. Like, I just have felt your words so viscerally in my body as I've read it. And I felt like it's literally changed my cells, like my cellular network in my body. It just feels very profound to me. I felt like I've received heart healing too through it. It's been, I don't even know like the words for it. I'm very grateful, very deeply grateful, not only that you wrote the book, that I also got to and I'm getting to experience it with this amazing group of souls that Diamond put together. And everyone is so amazing and so loving and pouring so much love into each other. It just feels like you created this and then it's just like triple folded and like just keeps echoing out like hearts everywhere in the universe and in the world. And so thank you so much. And it's also like one of my favorite money books too. And like everything, like Miguel said, digesting it too, and the community that Dijon said, and just, yeah. I feel like always also on the calls, like I'll be like, I want to say this, and then someone else always says it. And I'm like, wow, or like it just feels so, I don't know, the calls have been so flow and yeah, thank you.
Yeah. I will say too, like I feel connected with God more than I did.
Yeah, like faith.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. It's put like a deeper meaning back into like the Bible and like how you're adding the verses in there from the Bible and Christ consciousness, and it's brought a deeper meaning of faith to me. So that's also been pretty big for me as well.
Diamond said, because we are all connected.
This book and this group, like it definitely hit in a way that I may not be able to verbalize. It's good. It's stew and cornbread, like a savory stew and sweet cornbread, like some ghetto ass jiffy or something. I get excited when I prepare myself to read this book. I get my tea. I'm just like, where are we going with this today? With how he like breaks things down, even just like word etymology. And I find myself having, someone said it earlier, like digesting. I feel like I read a paragraph and I'm just like, whew, okay, like I got to digest this because he really saying something right here. And I take it and I apply it to my life and I think about just how it applies to my life. And the way that I was connected with Julian was just, it was really God. And so I'm grateful for the alignment. Like we use that word a lot, but it's so cool when it happens and when it's like actively happening. And I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for this book, grateful for a new way of thinking. Grateful.
Yeah, I would say that I'm really grateful for the book in many ways, and grateful for one allowing Julian allowing himself to be in a position to receive this heavenly download and to execute on it and give it to us. It's what was mentioned before. It's like being fruitful and multiply, and this book allows us to multiply that mindset of being rich and righteous. I never thought of the two being put together in the same term before this, but I'm grateful for this community. Like Dijon, I had the book by myself. I had some people I really wanted to give it to, my best friends and stuff, and they moved out of state, and so it was hard to like really find a community to build with. So I'm grateful for this community. of like-minded individuals who help to not only see new perspectives from each chapter, but share vulnerabilities that allow me to look within myself and be more introspective as well, which allows me then to grow. And so the book then is not, it comes to life. It's not just words on the page. It's not just theory. It's not just thoughts, but this community allows deep impartation and then practical application. I see that many times, a few times I've been here, that it's not just theory, but people give steps on how to execute, especially in the hot seat, right? And how to take what is on the page and bring it to life, real life application. And for me, that is a blessing because oftentimes you might read or hear, but you don't always apply and do. And that is also very critical. And this community allows you to do that in love, in security, in mindfulness, and joy, and sincerity. And that amplifies growth, at least for me. So I'm grateful for that.
Ashe. So let's all say thank you, Julian.
So,
You,
thank you,
Julian.
Julian.
Thank you, Julian.
And then Richard Righteous on 3. 1, 2, 3. Richard
Richard
Righteous.
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 Fresh and righteous.
All right, y'all. I really enjoyed this call. I appreciate y'all. I'm on the way to pick up the baby, and we're going to bring it on in for the night.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you for leading.
you're welcome. You're
Diamond.
welcome.
Thank you, Diamond.
Yes,
Oh,
thank you, Diamond. I hope you feel better.
I think he wants to talk.
y'all know what I do. Who hosts the next week?
Oh yeah.
I think it's
Okay,
Chelsea's turn.
I'll do
Yes.
next week.
You'll do next week.
I had a feeling I was supposed to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for holding space for me, even though all right.
Feel
Of
better.
course, I'll see y'all next week.
Feel better.
Yes, we
Take care.
love you. Feel better. And Jay, we're keeping your dad lifted too.
Thank you, Tanisha. Thank you for remembering that.
Grace.
Love you guys.
Great to
Y'all,
see all of you.
peace.
Bye.